Hey everyone, and welcome back to another car logo crafting tutorial. So in this one, I want to do Chevy because it's pretty straightforward to color. So to begin, I'm going to create a new folder. I call it Chevy. I don't know if there are still people who still call it Chevrolet. If you want to do it, I believe this is how you spell it. Um, so to begin, I want to draw a few straight lines. So with straight lines, you're going to need to have lines that are along the lines of y equals some number or x equals some number. So y equals something gives you a horizontal line uh, at one of these values, and a vertical line is x equals wherever you want your line at. So for this one, I'm going to place my horizontal line at 3. I'm going to use 2 and -2. And for the vertical lines, I want to use, does over here look good? That looks like 1.5. So I want to say x equal to 1.5 and x equal to -1.5. This one is going to be -1.75 and 1.75. Sorry, 1.5. Copy and paste this for this one. I'm going to change these colors to a black line. And then for the next line, the next horizontal line, I want to place it back down here. So in this case, I want to write y is equal to 1 and -1. I want to end this one slightly more to the right because when we connect this line with this line, we're connecting them with diagonal line. Okay, so with this one, I'm gonna do 1.5 is less than x less than 2.5. That's what it looks like, and this is also -3.5 is less than or equal to x and less than -1.5. Yes, and that's once you can define two boundaries on one line. But if you end up overflowing out and this thing starts expanding out to the right side of your screen, it'd be a good idea to define another line and just start adding boundaries to that. So I'm gonna copy. I wouldn't copy this just yet, because I want to connect this line with this line and see where they land. But we can change these bounds right now. -1. That's always false. It's going to be -2 to -1 to y, and it's going to be from 1 to 2. This one you can copy and paste down here. Problem. So now we want to connect this line with this line. I know I've said that lots of times, I haven't done it, so let's get to it. I want to have this line pass through 3.5 and 1, so to guarantee that, say x minus the shift to the right, plus the shift up. I want to change the slope to the diagonal shape that I like. I like this one. This is gonna go just to make it more straightforward. I want to make it from y equals to 1 to y equals to -1 to y equals positive 1. If we do that, you can take these bounds, take it to your other line, or this is going to be x plus 3.5 this time, or x plus 3.5 plus 1. I should wonder if I should make this line a little shorter, because then this looks a little off. Yeah, I want to make this shorter. But how much shorter does this? Goes from 1.5 to 3. So that distance is 1.5. So I want this to have a distance of 1.5 as well. We go from no, this needs to have a distance of what this line is. So 1.5 to 3.5, that's a distance of 2, which means this needs to go from negative 3.5 to negative 1.5. The shear resistance. It does. And then we need to make this line a half length shorter. So instead of negative 3.5, we're just going to make it negative 3, and then we'll shift this line over by a half. There we go. Okay, and for the sake of time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a smaller version of this one on the inside. Um, so when I get you started, I begin by duplicating this one, move it down by however much you want to move it down by. So in this case, I chose a half. So bounce is going to be from -1 to 1. So now this one, that distance from here to here, this was distance from here to here. All right. I'm gonna skip through all that and I'll get back when I'm done. And we're back. So as you can see, I didn't quite finish all of it. Reason being is that I want to mention a few things. First one, even though this one is a half unit away from this line, it is not exactly a half unit away from this line. And you can see the same thing about the other 3 lines, but that's not something that that I'm going to worry about. But the other thing that I want to do is I want to do the diagonals with you. So first I want to duplicate both of these lines, and then I want to simply shift the 2 of them over by a half a unit. So this one's going to go from 3 to 2.5, and this one's going to be shifted to the left by 2.5, 0.5, and this happens. There's not something to worry about, so we can just use the intersection points to adjust where these lines end. So this line's going to end at negative 2.875. So we're going to change from this to 2.875. And a point right here is 2.625. So it's the difference of 1/8. And this line is going to be the same thing. This one's going to go to, it's going to extend to the left. And this one is going to be a little shorter. Next, our balance is from negative half to positive half. So we can change the y boundaries. Right, and that is everything that we need to start coloring this thing. Yeah, this took me longer than I thought. I'm not gonna color in this video, but I will in the next video. So with that said, I will see you next time.